Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Zach from Wot Addict Global, and I would like to thank the entire community for all your love and support. You guys are awesome. I really love how the channel is growing. I love what I do, and for this reason, I would like to help you guys in trying to find the bunny because I have realized that only 3 people have found it, and only one person so far, as of 6:13. It just turned 6:13 p.m. here in Athens, Greece. I have noticed that only one person from the 3, or maybe even 4, but 3 for sure, one person has confirmed where the bunny actually exists. So I would like to give you some tips. And in order to do that, I'm just going to open my editor. Not from the same video, of course, otherwise you guys would see where the bunny is right away. It's like, ah, there it is. And I'm going to give you some tips of how to find it in a much make your life much easier, because I realized that I made it a little bit too hard to find. A little bit, just a little bit. But remember, 30 days of premium. Anyway, so let's go and I will show you my video editor right away. Okay guys, so you remember this video in which I proved that the AMX was a cheater, but this is not an anti-cheat video. We're beyond that. We're beyond that point. I am recording this small portion of a video again in order to show you how later on I'm going to use it in the editor and how I'm going to insert a temporary bunny. It's not going to count. Could you imagine that? Hey guys, find the bunny and I'll show you where the bunny is. Like, what? Now, imagine now that I'm making some commentary about the game. By the way, I really appreciate what people told me, that they like my simple commentary, to the point, very easy to understand. You guys are awesome. I'm always going to say that. You guys are an awesome community. I really love you guys. Okay, great. So, that's enough of the video that I need for the sample. And now, let's go to the video editor. Finally. Okay guys, so you might get confused because you might be seeing me a couple of times on the screen. Hey, it's me! I'm the real guy! On the bottom right. Sorry. I'm just messing you with you guys. I love doing that. Okay, so this is the video that I just uploaded in my editor. These are the videos that you can, you could add to the main track and whatever you want, as long as you import them, of course. I imported the video. Here is a preview of it. That's me down here on the bottom right. Let's go to the point where I want to insert the bunny in the video editor. So you're going to hear me from the previous recording. Bear with me. Wait, let's go a little bit back. Okay, now, watch what I'm going to do. Imagine now that I'm making some commentary about the game. By the way, great. Tip number 1. The bunny, as you can see here, is actually an image which is green screened. So we're going to take it and we're going to put it here inside the editor. Of course, we're not going to put it like that inside the video, otherwise it's going to be far too obvious. Now, I can either click Control-Shift-G, but that's going to mess up my settings, or I could right-click and go green screen. I will select Enable Green Screen. It's already enabled. I'll go to Opacity, take it all the way down to 0. Then I'm going to click on Enlarge, Full Screen. I'm going to take the bunny. I'm going to move it around wherever I want. So, tip number 1, since the bunny is an image that we insert inside a video, videos move a lot. If I put it anywhere inside the video and the camera moves, you guys are going to spot it Just like that. It's going to be very easy. So it has to be in a still image part of the video. Do you like the tip? I am sure that, as I previously mentioned, you guys love the way I explain things. And many of my friends actually told me that. They've watched my videos like, Zach, we love the way that you explain things. You make it so simple. So, and I love doing that. So, I'm going to make the bunny smaller. As small or as big as I want. Now, here's a problem. If a bunny suddenly appears out of nowhere, in the sky or whatever, or in a place where it's going to be super obvious, like for example, let's say here. Now let's exit full screen and let's do this. By the way, I really appreciate what people look how obvious that is. It's very obvious. So, tip number 2, the bunny has to be camouflaged. Since the bunny has to be camouflaged, what have we learned, oh veteran tankers, about camouflage? Does it only give you concealment? Well, in real life, the real camouflage is when, you guys guessed it, you put it somewhere where it has the same color. The same color. Now, let's make this bunny appear there and let's play this again. By the way, it's still obvious. It's still very obvious. So what we're going to do, we're going to click full screen, come here, move it around a little bit, for example, make it even smaller and make it appear in a place where it's not obvious. And we're going to go to tip number 3 after we do this. Now let's play that again. By the way, I really appreciate what people told me, that they like my simple commentary. It's still obvious because people suddenly see that thing appear over there. While if I switch cameras quickly, but it's in a still image and it's for just a couple of seconds or during the entire duration and it's very well camouflaged, people might not even notice. That's why I said previously that I made it a little bit too hard to find. Oh yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm running too many things. I'm doing this live. I don't care. You guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna make this smaller duration, like maybe I don't know, from 209 until 209. That's less than a second. So let's make it an entire second. 209. Okay. Until 2010. Yep, there you go. That's a second. By the way, now we want to find a better location for this bunny so that people won't be able to find it easily. By the way, the graphics look bad in the editor, but when you export the video, it all just becomes mwah, bellissima. It becomes beautiful. Plus, I've upped my bitrate, I've changed the settings, that's why my videos are better quality now. Now, where could I put this bunny where people are not going to find it, apart from the fact that they're actually watching me doing it? It's like, what? Let's say, for example, those I don't like those green legs, but what can I do? I could camouflage them. Let's say, no, up against the rock. Well, the best option in this case would be somewhere here. Turn it around like this and make it even smaller. Now, imagine that you guys haven't seen this video before. Never. Let's turn that a little bit more so that the legs would be part of the bush right there. and it would be very well camouflaged. Not perfectly, but okay. Now, let's exit this. Let's take the pointer somewhere here. Now, if you have a very good imagination, try to imagine that this is the first time you watch the video. Forget about all the thing I said in the past and showed, and suddenly you watch this. Tell you about the game. By the way, I really appreciate what people told me. Did you guys see that? That it was right there. Right there. I mean, it's easy to find now because you already watched before where I you know, you saw where I put it. But imagine if I hadn't done that. So, where else could have Zach, aka Wot Addict Global, have hidden, aka camouflaged, that bunny on still images inside a video, as long as the camera doesn't move? So, these were the tips in order to find the bunny. Good luck to all you guys. Go back, watch the video. There are actually quite some videos on my channel in which people still haven't found the bunnies. I am going to link these videos in the description, and I'll put them up there. Okay? Anyway, best of luck, you guys. Windows 7 can kiss my ass, but I'm not going to change it. Okay? You guys are awesome. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.